Oh, come on, YouTube. Catch up. I hit the button to go live. Come on. Ah, there we go. Ah. It just takes it forever. Oh, crap. My live chat disappeared. Okay, all messages. There we go. Hello, everybody. This is Doris at DF Designs, and welcome to my Saturday Night Live, where you're bound to have a good time, and we'll have a giveaway. First, let me say hello to all my moderators, and I see Shannon and Linda and Moose. Let's give it up in the chat for my moderators of awesomeness. I couldn't do this without you ladies. And let me say hello to my viewers of awesomeness, which I see Mary and Lorraine and Mike. Hello, Mike. And Donna. Hi, Donna. I'm glad you made it. And Melinda. Let's see. Scrolling. I know I saw some other people in here, too. Okay, let's see. And there's Jeff B. Hail, Jeff B. That's the best I can do. And Joy B, hello. Or I should say Auntie Joy, meow. Okay, and let's see. I'm looking. Hey, that's good. Hi, Cynthia. And hello, Miss Vic. And hello, Miss Aggie. Hugs to Miss Aggie. And hello, Jennifer. And let's see. Scrolling. I got everybody. Yay. Welcome to my Saturday Live. We will have a giveaway. After I demold this will be the giveaway. It's got a couple of little bumps, but I don't know what. I might sand them. I don't know. But this will be today's giveaway. So first, let's demold this guy. Oh, back looks pretty too. Okay. I'm not exactly happy with the waves, but I was trying, okay? I was trying. I got other ideas on how to do the waves inside these coasters. Yeah, I'm going to sand it right here. Get rid of those bumps and then just give it a top coat real quick after the live. Okay, so this is today's giveaway, so stick around. And here's the one that I know Moose has been waiting for. And I'm going to show you something I'm going to do to it. I can see already I got some little edges I'm going to have to get rid of. See, they kind of stick out like a... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if you can see it. Wait a minute. They kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Okay, so let's see how the front of this looks. And then, demolding. Come on, guy. Oh, this is the hardest part. Every time I've done this moose before, this is the hardest part right here, is these antlers. Moose, you have problems with your antlers too? Oh, tell the boys to be nice to your cars, Cynthia. Tell them I said hi. Okay. There we go. Not too much that I have to clean up on this mold, so that's pretty good. Okay, let me put that over there. And now, yep, I can see I gotta go around the edge a little bit. Oh, look at him. And I did this once before. Moose saw me do it because we were on a kind of a video chat type thing. Use Vaseline. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is probably not going to be permanent because I still couldn't find any good tape to do this. But here's a set of lights. They're called fairy lights. And that's why I don't have my gloves on, because I'm going to be putting it down with tape. So let me let me find the opening first. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me very carefully unwind it. I would hate to be the person who has to sit there and wrap this up on each set of lights. Oh, yes it does, doesn't it? Yeah, well, it's purple and green, Mike. And I think as soon as I started doing a mousse with purple and green, Moose knew it was a gift to her. And I don't know if the tape that I'm going to use for this is going to do any good, but okay, come on. There we go. Now what I always do is I always just run it through my finger to get rid of all the kinks. Okay, now I couldn't find my my regular lights. So I'm going to be using, my regular tape. So I'm going to be using this tape, which means I got to cut it. Oh, yes, they are, Mike. Yes, they are. Okay, so I'm just cutting off pieces of tape and cutting them into little squares. And I'm going to start. See, I don't know how far it's going to go, and I want the lights to be not where the black is at. There's a light right there, so I'm going to put this down right here. This clear tape might work. Oh, okay. Okay, now let me see. Oh, there goes the train. Choo-choo. Can anybody else hear the train? You're bouncing in your seat. Dove, catch her. Don't let her fall. Okay. See, I'm just cutting a little strip and then cutting it into two little squares. Just stick one on the back of my hand so I know where it's at. Okay. See, because the glitter is in clear, it should be see-through enough. Okay. Now, where's the next one? There it is. Okay. Let me fold this wire over a little bit. You know what I forgot to do? I learned my lesson the hard way on a Christmas present I was in the middle of making. Always pull this paper out and test your lights before you put them on. This wouldn't have been so hard to fix. I could have just untaped it all and put a different set on. But try it when you put it in a resin letter. Well, Linda, I got these. I actually got these off of Temu. I will try to remember to put the link down. Okay, there's another little set. Come on. Okay. I'm trying to keep the tape from showing up on the edge. Okay. And there's another little light. Okay, cut two more pieces of tape. Yeah, I've seen the ones with the remote, but you know, this battery is just as good to me. Oh, thank you so much, Moose. Okay. Okay, let me see. And stick that one down right there. You know, if I had thought about it, but I didn't, you can put this in the resin, but I will tell you something. It is a pain in the butt getting all these crinkled up wires to stay flat in the resin while it's setting up. I got a couple of videos I recorded of where I did, where I did some of these in some letters, and okay, let's see, and I'll put you right there. And I'm going to, just for now, yeah, I'm going to tape them down right there. I'm hurrying, Mike. I'm hurrying. Jeez, as fast as I can. Okay, now, trying to turn it over so I can get to the switch. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure it's underneath the, yep. And ta-da! Oh, I didn't get any in his face. I should have done some over in his face. Well, hello, Evelyn. From sunny Orlando. Okay, so here we go. You know, I could do it a little bit differently, I think. I could try to start over here and then come up, and then maybe I won't end up getting those down there. So, but anyway, now as far as hanging him, Lorraine is right about the eye screws, but it is a pain in the butt drilling into these, okay? So, I'm thinking with him, you could put a little, those, they're not, I think they're called D-ring hooks. They're the little things that are like shaped like a U, and then they're in a piece of metal that you can, and it's hinged on the metal. So, I will figure out where to do it, because I want to show you something, okay, something that I learned from another website who, she does mostly, yeah, I could do that. That's a good idea, Mike. I just got to figure out where to put them at to make it hang up. And then I don't know. We'll figure that out. Okay. Now he turned himself on. Okay, let me see if I can get that flat. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to do the black part of the bear today, but I want to show you something. Okay, what she says to do is okay, or chewing gum. Well, you know what? I'll be honest. I'm 63 years old. I have dentures. Dentures and chewing gum don't work. Okay, so here's the bear I'm going to be doing the black on today. Oh, I got to go. No, I don't. Okay. And see what I did right there? Okay, there's the eye screw. And It's hard to show you. What you do is you take a push pin and you push a hole into the mold, okay? And then you put the eye screw through the hole. Now, I learned that that hole's hard to see. So, get yourself a marker like this, okay? Make a dot where you want to put the eye screw. Then put the hole in the middle of the dot, and then put the eye screw in there. Okay, and when I go to demold him, which will be, it'll be a couple of weeks from now, I will show you how they come out. So let me put this over here. Before I do him, I do want to do a little review on some pens I got. I'm not happy with them, okay? This was one that I got off of Temu, okay? It's the one that worked the best. It's got a little tiny tip, oops, okay? And I was able to get inside the lines on the dolphin a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to do the dolphin with this pen. I got to go over these a little bit, okay? I was able to do this coaster. See, what you got to do is you got to do one coat, and then you got to kind of go in there and do another coat with the pen for it to show up better. See? So, but my conclusion on those, let me see if I can find the one I was working on. Okay. I know you're back here somewhere. No, that's not it. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, there it is. Okay. These gnomes are not meant for doing the trim, for doing the intricate design on it, okay? So I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I just don't know. He may just have to stay. Well, I'm going to finish the white where it was at. But this one I'm keeping. I did get some other pens. And hang on a second. Let me, okay. But unfortunately, their tip is too big. Let me compare it to the other ones. Come on, Cap. See the difference in the size? So I'm going to go back and see what size tip this was, and see if I can get a black one in it, and if I can get other colors. But this tip was too big, and I got a couple others that have the same size tip. So I don't recommend the big tip like this. I will look for the link for this one, but the gnomes, there's no way you can get in there with one. Okay, so that is my review on the tips of those. Okay. I'm trying to get everything off of here that I don't want resin on. Okay. Okay, let me put this over here. And I'm going to put Mr. Moose right here. Okay, and then I'm going to put my gloves on and mix a little resin. Oh, I think the tip of a toothpick might even be too wide. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. True, you could do that, Jennifer. I tried that, but Kelsey sees me drop my glove, and here she comes running to play with my glove. She got a new toy, and I got a little video I'm going to put up called Toy Overload. I can't read that whole comment. Where are you? Oh, where am I now? I am in Iowa. I am finally in Iowa. For those of you who didn't see it, go to my shorts tab. I have a little thing the weekend after Thanksgiving when I moved to Iowa. Okay, now. Okay. I unfortunately am going to have to mix up 20 milliliters because I don't have, okay, now I got to find my black. No, is that my black? Yep. Nope, that's the, well, yeah, I can use the Heidi and Joe. Well, I'm settled, Donna, but everything's not unpacked yet because this house is still being remodeled. I'm waiting for my kitchen to get done. Well, the rest of the kitchen. Okay. So I'm going to do 10 milliliters of Part B and 10 milliliters of Part A, and that's going to probably be way too much, but I got a place to pour it off on, all the leftover resin. Okay, I think I got, okay, no, not quite at the line. Oh, using this Let's Resin from epoxy resin, I noticed something. They both have white caps. Not that I made this mistake before. I almost did one night. But you never want to end up putting your cap from cap B on your cap A, on your bottle A. So mark it. So you make sure that you don't mix the caps, okay? It's the links down below. It's Kelsey, get down, down. Ugh. She's sleeping, and then during all of Moose's live, I'm sitting here doing stuff at the table, and all of a sudden she's got to get all rowdy with me. Oh, you know what? I took that up to 20, so now I got to take it up to 40. Crap. So I think I might put the black. Yeah, it's, see, same cap, just not marked. I'm not saying that I've ever, I came close to doing it. I did it, and then somebody happened to notice, but that was back when with a brand of resin where Part B was a black, was a black cap, and Part A was a white cap. Oh, poor Donna. Poor Donna. Let me see. Well, let me just get this out and mix it with this, okay? So now let me look at my clock, 6:24. Okay. I don't know. After the live, I got a couple others that I could pour some of the black into. You had that problem today too with your cat? Yep, yep. Sippy, sippy. Don't be dehydrated, y'all. You always learn the hard way. Well, I'll be honest, Donna, I have been doing resin for over 10, 11 years now. The first resin I started doing was I was buying the floor tape. I gotta move this so I can get it underneath here so y'all can see it. It turns yellow very quickly. It was at Menards. It's a hardware store, and it's the big gallon stuff. Oh, that was my cat. I heard a noise. The direct, oh yeah. Oh, they do? I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know that they had a Valentine's Day special. Cool. So anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. I looked over at that, see? I did really forget what I was saying. It happens. Linda says, don't pay attention to the chat. You'll lose your train of thought. Yep, and I do. Oh, I was talking about the first resin I used, which was a floor countertop type resin. You know, the stuff that they put on wood in the bars to protect it. So, and all I was doing was mixing glitters with it and pouring it in little molds, popping them out. Yes, I should be wearing, most people should be wearing a respirator. Do as I say, not as I do. Most people should be using a respirator, but like I said, I've been using this for so long, except this is a lot better resin. There's lower VOCs in this than there is in the stuff you buy for the countertops. Okay. Okay, let me give it a little bit more stirs. Yeah, that's mixed. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to do the bear with the black. So I still can't find my casting craft black. And when you, oh, that is, that I used that one at one time, Donna. It turns yellow too fast for my liking. I used to be stuck on stone coat countertops, but my budget can't afford it. Yeah, the fumes when they're curing, yeah. Oh, then you're lucky. Maybe they've improved their formula since I used it, because I haven't used Envirotex Light for 6 years now. They have a new resin? What is it? I'm curious what they have. Okay, let me find, I'm looking for those other sticks of mine. No. Of course, I didn't pull them out. So, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to use these to push it in. I see a little, oh, That's not a piece of resin. That's the little eye screw. Okay. Basically, I know this looks like I'm making a mess, but you just put it around the edge, and then you basically use something, which I'm doing right now, the stick, but I'll do the other thing here in a little bit. Yeah, Evelyn knows about all the resins too. I think because she hangs around. She's a moderator over at Artist Till Death, and I'll be honest, everything that comes with doing doing art with resin, I learned from them when I first started. I mean, there's stuff that I've learned since then. Polyaspartic. I don't know what that means. You're using $64 words now, woman. Okay, so basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to get it into the design. Most of these have some sort of a design in the back. You saw that with the moose. And you just try to get as much as you can off of the background is what I call it, okay? Then, of course, all the feet on these animals, all the legs and feet is solid black. So you got to think of that too when you're coming up with your colors that you're putting on the front. Okay. Okay, let me see here. See how when you squeegee it? Oh, I got a tree top that's not filled in. Because believe it or not, those of you who weren't here for the other one, is all this little stuff that's like in the that you're going to have to get rid of before you pour your next layer in. That stuff, once it hardens, is very easy to get out of there with, believe it or not, masking tape. Now I'm going to be pouring the next layer in this next Saturday. Okay, just want to squeegee it to make sure you get the majority of it off the background. I'm looking to see if there's any questions. Resin is not that hard to work with, okay? You just got to be patient. And that's one thing Linda's not, is she's not patient. Sorry, Linda, that I outed you, but she thinks that this is too much of of work, but I think the resin in this scene is a lot better than the mica powder, okay? because with the mica powder you still get it all over the edge, okay? Then you got to clean it, you know, where you don't want it at. And it's not that easy to clean, in my opinion. That's why I prefer putting the resin down. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, I see that. Thanks, Moose. See, this is all it takes is just squeegeeing it out of the background. Yeah, it's looking a little bit better now. Okay, let me get some more in here for the big areas. There we go. Oh, his foot looks a little light too, like it's empty in the toe. Yeah. Well, doesn't the F in DFDesigns not only stand for fuss, it stands for fiddle? Oh, okay, there you go. That's a good idea, Donna. Okay. Oops. Drop to drop. Okay, now I got to get the excess. Double checking to make sure. Okay, now okay, wait a minute, let me get a rag over here, because I'm going to have some excess that I have nowhere to put it at. So cut up old t-shirt, 90% alcohol. Always been my go-to for cleaning my tools, cleaning my hands. Your hands are tired. You know what, Shannon? Oops, okay. I am missing a lot right there. The whole bottom of that tree isn't done. There we go. Got the tree filled in. And see, all I'm doing is just wiping it to the edge But what, this deer, ha! There we go. The whole deer's missing. Thought it looked a little funny. I hear you down there, cat. I don't know why, as soon as the camera goes on, she's got to be over here and bothering me. Well, spread to that little spot in the leg. There we go. I see what spot you're talking about. On the bear's back leg. Aha! Oh, I see that. Well, you know what? Let me see if I can pick up some of this up here. And I got a whole bunch of excess up here. See? Meow, Kelsey. Oops. Okay, I can see where it overran the edge right here. And big spot right there. Big spot right there. Okay, now all I gotta do is get rid of this stuff up here. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. See, I haven't had a cat for a long time, okay, and we mostly had dogs when I was growing up, so I'm not used to a cat in their ways. Okay, I just got to get rid of this stuff right here. There we go. Well, I can tell you I can't ship her in a box because she hates being in her little cat sack that I have to use when I do her ears and her eyes and her nails. Yes, I see you down there, cat. She's trying to climb up my leg. Hence the reason I cut her nails. Okay. That looks like everything is filled in except... cat, that's... Darn you. Okay, I need just a little bit more right here in these antlers. There we go. Got the antlers filled in. You know, around these little details, no, it's a cat sack. It's a little... Elisa and Joy B both told me to wrap her in a towel like a burrito. Well, I was looking for something made like that on Amazon, and that's when I discovered a cat sack. And it's basically a sack that's got openings. I'm trying to very carefully get rid of that right there in the middle. It's a sack that's got a big opening on one end, two openings on the other end. and little drawstrings on them. Now I can't tell. I'm having a hard time right here figuring out if that's background or if that needs to be filled in. Okay, I'm going to have to say does anybody see any spot that I missed? Moose has done a couple of these too. I do need to get out my my heat gun. Okay, because I see bubbles down here in the big expanse, and I'm not going to try to do another animal. I think what I'm going to do is okay, hang on, turning on the air. There we go. Okay, now you want to be careful where you set that at when you turn it off because the end of it's still hot. Okay, so this little guy will be ready next Saturday. Oh, thanks, Moose. I always need an extra set of eyes. Even though I have 4 eyes, my 2 and my glasses, it just doesn't, I always miss something. Okay, so now I'm going to put this right here. Okay, and I'm going to put this right here. This is not today's giveaway. I'll turn the light back on for those of you that didn't see it in a minute. Just trying to move stuff around. Okay, I'm not going to try to do another animal. So what I'm going to do is I got my big pyramid over here, and I'm just going to scrape all this black into the top of the into the bottom of the pyramid for the next layer. And those of you that remember my early days, I used to dump my excess resin into shot glass molds. Okay, that looks like all of it. Now this pyramid is huge, so I'm letting you know. Okay, and you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to write down a number. So, yeah, refresh. Let me write down a number. Okay, paper. What do I do with my paper? Okay. Oh. Okay, the paper didn't go far. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it did. It went on the other table. Okay. Let me find a pen and write down a number. Okay, well, while I'm doing that, let me just put this here. Okay, for those of you who didn't see it earlier. I don't know where my regular pen's at, so. Okay, I have no idea where my scissors are at. So I'm going to just tear. Let me write down the number so I don't forget what it is. Okay. Okay, got the number. Okay, anyway, for those of you that came in late, this is the mousse that's going to Miss Mousse, and that's the lights that I put on there. And you're just going to have to go back and watch the replay if you didn't see how I put the lights on there. Okay. Let me put him up here. Where'd that coaster go? Oops, there it is. Way over there. Okay, this is today's giveaway. I do have to sand it just a little bit right here and give it a clear coat, flood coat, because, okay, so this is today's giveaway. Okay, something doesn't look right with this camera. It was not straight. Ha! That might help, huh? Okay. Yeah, it would make a great night light, except I did the letter B for Bentley for Christmas, and you know what he did? He left it on all day. Okay, so my mods have put all the rules in the chat. Nobody type a number till you see the word go. Not yet. No, it's not over 50, Donna. Still haven't seen it. Ooh, somebody just got close. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. We have a winner. I need my moderators to go up and look to verify there wasn't one before her. But it looks like it is Auntie Joy B with number 27. I will let my moderators go up and check. And we'll see. I don't know what I'll do for next week's giveaway. You know, you never know. Might be these dolphins, for the simple fact I can't figure out. The white isn't looking as good as I wanted it to. Okay. So anyway, thank you, Shannon. Congratulations, Auntie Joy. I'm looking. It looks like it's just little air bubbles right here. There might be a Kelsey hair right there, but I'll leave that in there. Oh, did they? Oh, I'm sorry. That is great, Joy. That is great. You never know. I might put her little paw in some paint and do a little Kelsey paw print on the back. Leave the hair, okay. But I do want to get rid of these. I'm not sure if they're air bubbles or what, okay. And then it's got because that's big, and those are big, and then it's got an edge right here. Oh, and there's some right there too. But it looks like right there, I don't know if you can, no, of course, you can't see it. So, yeah, I completely forgot. The Kelsey paw print could be my new logo. Yeah, that's true. So, Thank you everybody for coming out and watching. And I enjoy having you all here. Kelsey, you want to come say bye to everybody? Kelsey. Of course, now that I want to put her on camera for a minute, she just, Kelsey. Kelsey. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Of course. She's probably asleep. That's what kittens usually do. And I did want to say real quick, I got out all the paint orders this week. Back at the beginning of the week. Oh, thank you, Evelyn, for being here. No. We're fine. Because normally it's supposed to be 1 through 50 or 1 through 25, and I just forgot to tell my moderators. So all the paint got out. All the resin stuff I've got that I'm shipping. The gnomes, I still got to drill the hole and kind of fix the edges a little bit. And then, of course, this one and another coaster that was meant for SJ, but she told me where to send it. Those have to be top flood coated after I sand them, okay? And then, so I'm going to be back. That's probably true. That's probably true, Lorraine. So, shout out to the grands, Devin, Alyssa, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Ribbon. Grandma loves you. And I will see everybody on the next one next Saturday. Don't forget the first half of the Moose and Crazy show, an hour before me at 3 p.m. Pacific and 6 p.m. Eastern is Miss Moose, and then the crazy part of the show is me an hour later. So all I can say is bye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink.